As predicted, look where the water is sunning. Getting higher and higher. Breakfast with the last slice from banana cake homemade from Catherine. Isaac Butterfield. Love this guy. Odin! So I'm going to risk it here for the night. Hopefully the water won't raise much more than this, otherwise I'm going to be in troubles in the morning. Not very inspired to cook today, honestly. I still trying to get rid of all my gas cans. I'm going to cook on a small stove, and today I'm going to cook macaroni, cheese, with a little bit of coconut milk to give it a little bit more flavor. It seems to be one of the favorites from vanlifeuk. And as soon as I spoke, I need to get rid of these gas cans. Another one is gone, so new one in. Let's go. Turn it on. There we go. Let's keep cooking. Well, in the end, I think I'm going to use this Emmental that I've been slicing in spite of the cheddar. I had it in the fridge, and in spite of throwing it away because it's getting close to the expiring date, I think it's better, I use it there. Might even be better than using the cheddar on it. It's not a plate that I do very often. So macaroni seems to be cooked. I'm going to drain the water. Let's add the coconut milk then. I did it once with it and it came out real good, so why not do it again? Add the cheese. And there he is, Mr. Odin. I don't know if I ended up putting too much cheese, but I think it's cheese enough. I'm going to put a little bit of paprika because it's too white and I like colorful food. Let's give it a try. Fair enough. It wasn't that good, but okay. Talking about macaroni, cheese, coffee, and again, thank you to Catherine because she made me this amazing, I don't know if you can see properly, chocolate cupcake. Yeah, I'm not a guy from that likes a lot of sweets, but homemade, and when it's homemade, it's love made. Oh, boiling, boiling, boiling. Yeah, let's go for it. So I was already relaxed, thinking about staying in sunning for the night, but Adam just tried to change his rear brakes and ended up doing a mess. He broke his disc. I don't know how the hell he managed to do that, but from the pictures, as you can see now, it seems he hammered the disc from the front in spite of hammering around the hub, so he got it loose. So I'm now going to the west side of Reading, completely opposite direction. Try to give him a hand to take that disc out, and yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't think I'm going to stay in sunning because someone is going to park there for sure. Let's see. You don't start work in middle afternoon when you don't know if you're going to be able to finish them, and don't get with your van stalled as he is now. And just like that, I ended up sorting out, taking the disc out, hammering it as hell because it wasn't really coming out. We had to make 2 cuts with the grinder. Ended up breaking the disc, the external part that goes on the hub. And well, problem solved. After all that fun, we're going to have today fast food, eggs, protein, this ham before it goes to the bin, and Emmental cheese. Make a nice omelette. Dinner ready. Proper omelette, cheese, ham, and some sliced tomato. Buon appetito.
The next day.
Can you spot it? Whoop, it dived again. Who is there? And today for lunch, very simple. Gnocchi, salt, tomato sauce, boiled water. Water is boiling, gnocchi in. 2 minutes. Drain the water. You like my Italian accent? Add tomato sauce and keep boiling for a little bit. Ma che belli! Abbiamo bisogno di un po' di formaggio dopo. Scusa, sorry for my Italian. And no, I don't have Parmigiano, so it's going with grated cheddar. Don't tell the Italians. Buon appetito.
6 hours later.
And like this, winter time, so time to watch documentaries. In this case, watching The Island, survival from Bear Grylls.
The next day.
Today I'm going to have a phone call from I don't know who, honestly, something related with HMRC. I applied for settled status. I'm living in UK already for 10 years, so I had the pre-settlement that was extended for another 2 years, but I said no, it's time. I live in here in 10 years. I'm working in UK for 10 years, so it's time to apply for the settlement status. Let's see what are they going to ask me, because I sent all my details, everything. They know where I've been working. I have national insurance number for 10 years. I had UTR number as I used to work as a self-employed too, so always pay my taxes. Let's see. Fair enough, fair enough. I think everybody should be legal in the country they are living, so if they need anything else from me, here I am. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to catch up with Adam. I don't understand, these guys always park in the town center or close to town center where traffic is chaotic. We're around Reading always. Reading in a normal day is chaotic. Imagine when it rains. And here we are at big Tesco's, Reading, where you literally need to pass in two of the most packed up or car parks in Reading just to get here. As we are at the car park, we're here for 2-3 hours. We're allowed, so, and I need to wait for my call. Let's see if I can do some more works in the van. Small bits and bobs, as always. The van conversion on the road.
Later.
I managed to finish connecting my subwoofer, so I have proper bass again. I can listen properly to music. Another good news, the phone call went perfectly. I just wanted to know some more details, specific dates, this and that, but all going perfectly. Thank you. And a thought, I have a thought. I don't know if this happened with most van lifers, or not. But the thing is, in van life, one of the most important things is supposed to be safety, right? And I found myself hanging out with people or dealing with people that are in van life for much longer than me, that, man, there's spots where they stop for the night. They're crackheads areas, or council estates. I'm not saying that people that live in council estates they're not good people, but you know, there's a lot of drug addicts on those ones that I've seen. Man, you know that crime rate on those areas is over the roof. And why? Can anyone explain me why van lifers, full-time van lifers, not the hipsters ones or the ones that influencers or whatever, choose this kind of places to park? I prefer to get out of Reading. I go to Sonning or Caversham or whatever, and I know that I can park wherever I park. It's very, very difficult for someone to disturb me or come knock on the van or try to get into the van. While in those areas, I couldn't sleep at night properly. I don't know how the hell they do that. And back to Sonning for a couple of hours. And there we have Odin again, having a little bit of pasta.
And it's bizarre, but
Yes. Hello, Odin. Hello, boy. Ah, he wants to come out. Ah, he went to pick up another one.
gender is fluid. He can be a man in the morning at the pool and a woman.
Good boy, good boy. Then, after having lunch and feeding Odin, I just sat down for a while having a coffee. You can never get tired from this view. It's such a beautiful place. Nice little walk in the afternoon, enjoying a little bit of fresh air.
The next day.
So shaving day today, head shaving, a little bit of engineering. Euro plug connected into a British plug. It will work. What a beautiful day. Are we going to have Indian summer in the UK? Well, it's a lovely day. Let's go for a walk. Not running because I hate running. I'll take the most of the day. Just look who's there waiting for me. You recognize the whistle. So it seems we have a team in here. See? Odin and Teddy. There they are. My new pets. Odin. Odin. Come. Come. And yes, I didn't shave yet. I went to see Catherine and well, ended up not shaving myself. Meanwhile, it's like 4:30 afternoon. Cooking some pasta. Ragu that I cooked the other day is like heating a little bit there. Cheese is already here, ready to go on top. Yeah, van life can be lonely. As you could see, I had a visit from Odin and Teddy. I haven't fed them yet today. Not sure what the hell am I going to give them, as I don't have any bread or any corn at the moment, so I will have to figure out what the hell am I going to give them. So time to eat now, watch some documentaries, wait for the sunset that I believe is going to be beautiful tonight. Hopefully I can make some nice shots. It's not very visible from where I am in Sonning, but hopefully. Yeah, and that's it. I don't think I'm going to record much more today unless it happens something fabulastic. that I don't think is going to happen. But if it does, continue tuned. Buon appetito.
The next day.
And just like this, you know, I was having a shower here at the gym and just discovered that I am now officially old. Eminem is going to be granddad. Can you imagine that? Fuck, life goes fast. Enjoy it now. It looks okay-ish. Not perfect, but much better. Let's make it even better. Baby skin with the shaver that was from my dad. It's Philips 2425. I think I know this shaver since I was born, so my mother was saying it should be more than 30 years old. Still working. And I now officially have baby skinhead. It's not because you live in the van or because you're a van life or whatever that you need to look like, again, no offense, homeless, or that you don't treat or don't take care of yourself properly. So yeah, happy days, much fresher. God, let's go. Friday, David came from London. It's been a long time I don't see him. He's like a brother to me, honestly, wonderful person. And for those wondering, as my shavers, none of them are cordless, I'm going to show you what I use for it to plug them in. Before I was using my inverter, a small inverter, 15 pounds from Amazon, but my batteries were going bad, or they're really bad, so I bought this Blue Yeti EB3A. It's not one of the biggest power stations, but does the job for me.
Later.
Just look at this rig. It's a proper van. Lo vero. It's good to put the conversation back up to date with David about we were at a friend's house for a while, and honestly I start feeling bad to be inside of a house. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, I just left. I'm going to cook some dinner, have my dinner, try to watch the sunset, and then see if I go somewhere there's something happening, live music at the Tutus tonight.
So this came off, looks like that, and when I move it, like, it doesn't screw in like that, and when I move this thing, it doesn't screw in either. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
The next day.
Vabbè, creo che sta hecho.
Super. Annie, are you ready for your naan?
Woo! Naan bread.
Quite hot.
You want soft cheese? And here we go again, Mr. San, preparing everything for another busking afternoon here in Thames Valley Park.
A few moments later.
James, it's the only way. You can stop for a beer, even fish anyway. would never recommend it, James. Dive, dirty waters. But
The next day.
and just like this, another week is gone. Hot chocolate brought to me by son. Now in the morning, was cool yesterday. Ended up at the end of the day, or in the evening, going to see Catherine. We watched a movie, came back here to Thames Valley Park, and that's it. Wrapped up for this week. Another week of van life, pure van life, no glamoring as always. And see you on the next one. Please subscribe, ping the notification button, and just make comments, ask whatever you want to ask, and yeah, give me ideas to make this small channel to grow. Not small channel, little small channel to grow. Thank you. Peace. Be good.